what I can tell you is originally 5 of our officers were taken to the hospital that night, and 4 others were injured. As of this morning, 1 Phoenix police officer remains in the hospital on the road to recovery. The others have been released to begin their healing at home.
Are any of those officers, how soon will some of those officers be able to return to duty? Is that known at this point?
So some of the officers that received shrapnel-type injuries will be back very soon. The other ones, their injuries are just varying. One of the first officers, actually the first officer who was shot multiple times, that's the officer that remains in the hospital, and that one will likely be an extended recovery time.
Also, tragic that this all started with a guy. I think he shot his ex-girlfriend. I believe that was the relationship between the two of them. But it's been up in the air about his injuries being self-inflicted or if it happened because of PD gunfire. Is there any update on that?
Yeah, what I can tell you is while we did return fire and strike Mr. Jones, the medical examiners has ruled that he died by suicide. So he died by a self-inflicted injury.
Is there any, have you got a lead in this investigation, or is there anything there so far that tells what the motive was for all of this to begin with?
It's believed that Jones and his girlfriend, Lobley, were in some type of domestic violence altercation. What we learned from the family is they did have a history of domestic violence incidents. So it's believed that that's what started this.
And was he living in that house, or did he go there for this to commit this act?
He was living in this house at that time.
And then the person that brought the baby out, and it was their child, correct? The two, Jones and Lobley, it was their child. Was that his brother or her brother that brought the baby out?
Right now, the man that brought the baby out, he is believed to be the brother of Lobley. And I need to correct myself. I don't know if Jones was living at that residence, but what I can tell you is that he was in a relationship at one point with Lobley and was the father of that 1-month-old baby.